Welcome to this month's Superintendent's Corner. I'd like to take a few moments to talk to you about our safety procedures in the Austin Public School District, just because of what happened a couple weeks ago at Austin High School. I think it was an anomaly, but just to help people understand, we do have processes and procedures in place to look out for the safety of all of our children, no matter what the incidents may be. To begin with, we've had a security committee or a safety committee in the district for the time since I've been here, which is 7 years. And they meet each month to review the district's safety procedures and safety plans. They talk about many different things. But mostly they talk about how security works in the buildings and who should be key contact people in case of emergencies. And they review those. And they specifically review these sorts of processes, especially after an incident such as happened at Austin High School. The good thing is that our safety procedures and protocol was followed very closely. And I think that says a lot about the thought that went into creating that plan. And I think the results in the end were very positive in that the incident was a short time frame. We had law enforcement and school personnel who immediately handled the crisis, and it continues to be taken care of and dealt with as individual students, and the public sector that was involved are being dealt with in criminal court system. And I think that's the key component. The other thing that really is important is that as we've looked through our security plan, we look at security cameras, we look at secured entrances, we look at police liaison officers, and again, those key communicators within each building, not just as a district, but each building. So what you found is that we've created and implemented secured entrances at all of our schools, either with the lockdown buzzer system where the doors are all locked and you have to buzz in, or as we've begun creating secured entrances at Southgate, Nevlin Elementaries, to make sure I.J. Holton, which was new to that building, Ellis, which we completed last year, where the public comes into a locked entrance and do not have access to the building unless they're allowed through the office. So they're not allowed direct entrance to the building during the school days. And our plan is to continue doing that next year, specifically a plan at the high school for the high school entrance. I think it's important to understand that we utilize this committee. It's not just school personnel, but it also is our police liaison, our community law enforcement officers, the city police department, city district attorney. Those sort of folks are all involved in this process. So we do have that outside expertise that really helps. There's nothing that goes unturned when it comes to looking out for our students' safety. Now, does that mean we know every time something's going to happen? Absolutely not. But we do have plans in place that when we are notified or when incidents do take place, action happens immediately.